Hi, you guys. Welcome to another episode of A Moments. Here with your favorite host with the most, Smilo.
It's your boy Bo.
And welcome back here on Spooky Season. So, give the people a little update on you, Bookie.
On me?
Yes, I'm going to drink my apple juice. Grape juice.
What do I have to update on? You said like I have some news. What?
I mean, what's your weekly update for the
Mm,
people to know?
my weekly update? Nothing really. Um, we were
Don't tell them that.
why?
They don't need to know that. We've been taking a lot of L's lately. You can tell them that we've been taking a lot of L's. A bunch of L's. One day we'll turn those L's to W's. Do the
Oh,
W hand. I am holding the mic. No, two L's make it a W.
okay, but it's the W.
That's West Side.
It's a W.
Okay.
You said make a W.
Yes. Yes. Putting two L's together make a W. So we're gonna make a W one day. Hmm.
Mm. Well, my week's been very uneventful. I um haven't had been having the best look at treatment. I don't know what's been going on. I've been getting sick every time I go. Been getting migraines. And I don't know where these migraines are coming from.
Me either. We were supposed to record yesterday, and today I was supposed to celebrate Doja Cat's birthday. Happy birthday, Doja! Hopefully you'll hear this one day.
How were you gonna celebrate her birthday?
Drinking grape juice, the blood of Jesus.
Hmm.
Nothing but the blood of Jesus. But anyway, anything else?
How's your week?
Last week was trash. Um, I had so much to tell you yesterday when we were supposed to record, but someone wasn't feeling all too great, so I totally forgot, and I clearly didn't write it down because I never write anything down. It just stays up here.
Stuff we were supposed to talk about on a pod?
Yeah, I was very sore. I did like a shoot at work, and it was a lot of getting up, getting down. I had an attitude all last weekend. I was super grumpy, and I also got the new Pokemon game, which is very interesting. I stayed offline for a majority of the weekend, so that was like super amazing. They also had Saturday the No Kings protest. I didn't know about it so until the day of. So that was that. I posted something on Instagram. So you guys did y'all big one on that one. Um, yeah, I think that's basically a recap of everything. Just been taking a lot of L's. Um,
I mean, not really a lot of L's, just one particular L
yeah,
that we're
but
not gonna talk about. But
yeah, cause
it's gonna y'all know
when the time
when the
comes,
time comes.
you'll see
Um,
see it.
but yeah, it's just a certain situation that's not been working out for us
Yeah,
in our favor. But it'll be fine.
but we do have our we. My mom celebrated her birthday on the 18th, Libra season, and our not our marriage anniversary, but our relationship anniversary was on the 15th. So
It's just gonna be our marriage. It's gonna be our same. It's gonna be our anniversary.
okay. So
I
we
don't.
don't
I don't
have.
think I don't want to have to remember a different day.
I put it on my phone so it notified me every year for the different anniversaries for the one.
The actual marriage.
Yeah, I don't really care for it too much. So we'll just say October can be our anniversary. I love spooky season and I love the I love October. So we celebrated. We really didn't celebrate this year like we normally do. We tend to go like on vacations and stuff.
Yeah, usually that or like dinner, but we didn't. I don't think we did anything.
No, we didn't really do much because went ahead and got our anniversary gifts that we had to wait a whole entire month, and I'm to the point where I kind of don't want it anymore. Are you on that same boat?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, I want it.
I know you want it. You always want it, all the time, nonstop.
Okay, Miles. But
Um,
anyways, October 15th
is our
made 12 years.
12 years, guys, that I've been stuck in prison.
Wow. Prison.
Yes, help me.
Prison is diabolical.
He won't let me
You
go.
like it here.
Mm,
I
do I?
mean, you're here. You ain't go nowhere. So
Because I'm stuck.
y'all see our little rainbow monkeys?
Do y'all know what rainbow monkeys are? Because some of y'all are younger than us. A lot of people don't know
I
what
know a lot
rainbow.
of people. I think when we first got them, and I told people that we got them, it was like rainbow monkeys. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, rainbow monkeys.
only the real girls know, and I feel like people our age know. But you know, I hang out with a lot of older people. They don't know what rainbow monkeys are, and then the younger people clearly don't know what a rainbow monkey. I finally killed that mosquito that's been in the car for 4 days. When I was driving home, I saw it. It went to the windshield.
Why don't you just ride with the windows down?
We've been riding with the windows down, and she been in there. I killed it today
You
while I
think
was
you
driving.
think you
No,
killed
no,
it?
no, no, no. I killed that. I killed her. Him or her. Them day.
So they've been harassing Trump for these Epstein files, and instead of releasing the Epstein files, this man said, "You know what? I'm gonna distract them. We're going to look for the files of Amelia Earhart."
Who is that?
Amelia Earhart, Miles? You don't know who Amelia Earhart is?
No.
The pilot, the woman pilot that went missing? Amelia Earhart? No. You never heard of Amelia Earhart in school?
We study Black history in my school. I don't know who that is. I don't.
And you've never heard of her?
Is she?
I don't know what she is.
I
But
don't.
it's a
I really.
pilot that went missing.
Morgan, honestly and truly, I could care less. I mean, honestly and truly, who cares? I mean, the aliens are coming next month.
It might be Amelia Earhart.
That's fine, long as they take my ass with them. They just need to release these files. They were talking about Bill Clinton being on there. I don't really care. Bill can get locked up too.
But I mean, honestly, what is that gonna do?
Nothing.
Releasing the Epstein files. What is that gonna do? Okay, it's released. We all figure out whose names are on it. What is gonna happen? I mean, other than like whoever's on it may serve some jail time, but like,
If.
and that's a big maybe.
If.
But what is the purpose, or what are people expecting to come of this?
I just learned about the Epstein files just this year when they brought it up.
I mean, I did too. I didn't know anything about it.
Me either.
I mean, it's just a list of people who came to this island, but
Yeah.
um, but I'm just trying to figure out what are people trying to accomplish by
I don't know.
releasing what the Epstein files.
I don't know. I really don't know. I can't answer those questions for you, but I'm pretty sure if you Google it, Google can answer these questions
I
for you.
wasn't asking you to give me the answer. I just
I know.
just talking.
I'm just letting you know that I don't know.
I
I,
know you don't know.
and then I like just release them. I'm tired of people talking about it. Honestly and truly, sick of it.
Well,
Release the file.
that would be up to Trump. He doesn't want to release it because he knows he's on it.
Um, I feel like where we are in the U.S. It's just a lot going on right now, And every time I get on social media, it's something new. And that's why I took this weekend to play Pokemon. And I like it. A lot of people are complaining about it though online. But that's all we do here in America is complain and blame other people.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish people would take accountability of their actions.
I don't know this government.
I'm talking about everybody because everybody would
I
keep
know,
pointing fingers to, oh, this person did this person did that. I'm like, take accountability. That person is not in office anymore. Come on now.
and then, um, the Department of Homeland Security. I don't know if she's the director or something. Her name is Kristi Noem. She
She was in South Park.
she was what?
In South Park.
It was the episode with her. But apparently, this guy had posted a video a few months ago in regards to like Iran, when there was that whole thing going on with Iran or whatever, and it was like it was black boys and they were posted up and they were like they're coming.
We live in a ghetto.
They were coming for Iran, so America's ready for whatever they got or whatever, and then she somehow like used AI and like redid the video, like re-edited it, saying in regards to the ICE agents. This is a young boy, he probably like maybe 18, 19, black boy, saying something about threatening the ICE agents if they come for them. We'll fight them, we'll beat them up or whatever. So now this guy is now getting death threats because of that video that had nothing to do with ICE.
I feel like in this country, there's well educated people, and then the stupid people overcome the educated people, and AI is just getting
It is.
out of hand.
Yeah.
And at this point,
But it's not even the AI. It's just like you put this kid's life in danger.
they don't care because their life is not in danger. I think they should throw away all the Botox. Maybe people will take shit serious.
Someone that's supposed to be an adult,
They're not adults,
that's
Morgan.
supposed to be and Homeland Security at that. You're supposed to be taking care
Morgan,
of us and
clearly,
protecting us.
clearly, this administration is not qualified to
I'm
do
weird, but
anything. It's like a clown show almost. It's like American Horror Stories, the clown episode.
mm-hmm.
This is literally what we're living in right now.
Mm.
Everyone,
This shit can't be real. I
eh,
can't. I just
I mean, I feel like we just in a parallel. What is it? Is it parallel?
parallel universe.
Yes, we're in a parallel universe, and people are parallel parking in this parallel universe. I just feel like it's just it really, it really does suck to have to live through this, and have to, and people who have kids have to explain to their kids that this country is based on racism. They hate people for no reason. And you know what? I watched a video earlier this week, or probably last week, that said, with us black people, we really do not think about the other race, the pale people at all.
We don't.
Like we're just trying to live our life,
They're making
get it
everything
race based.
race based, and it's just like we don't.
We don't even
If
care.
you could pick up all your shit today and leave and go somewhere else, and we probably wouldn't even notice. All the pale people could leave this country, and we
I
wouldn't
know.
notice that they're not here anymore.
I think I think I saw a video a couple of months ago. It was like basically if every person of color, black people, and indigenous people leave the U.S., they'll be begging for us to come
Yeah.
back. And it's because half of them don't even know how to do anything, or I feel like, especially with our people, and I hate that, like, sometimes at work, I wouldn't say I'm the token, but in situations, I'm the only speck of color. Like, when I go out, and I'm not really that, I'm like social, but not really, and they talk around me.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate putting myself in spaces like that. And I feel like in my big age, I don't like being in those situations. But in the climate that we're in right now, I need a job.
Right.
And I'm just doing it just to, get a paycheck, honestly. Do I like being in those type of spaces? Absolutely not. Um, or know what they're talking about. Like, for example, remember that day I told you, um, me and one of my coworkers, they were talking about a famous artist, Bowie or something like that, had a lightning bolt.
Bowie?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think isn't that a group? I
I
can't
don't,
remember.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were, and some other people. I was like, I don't know. Like, I literally, when I grew up, we watched BET.
Mm-hmm.
So now, it's like, for example, like if I go to a white person, I'd be like, "Oh, did you check out Brandy's tour or whatever?" They don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. And it's the same way with. That's how I was raised. I don't know too many white actors by name. No,
Mm-hmm.
I know them by their character names, but I don't know a lot.
Like Kiki Palmer.
Yeah,
I don't know this man. I'm sorry to this man.
right. Like y'all are trying to explain like different songs, different bands, and I just literally genuinely do not know these people. And it's based on how I was raised. Like now, if I tell someone, "Oh, I love Tank,"
Mm-hmm.
they looking at me crazy
Mm-hmm.
because they don't know who Tank
Right.
is. And I feel like in this country, we're not thinking about the other race, but
We don't
it's
surround our lives around them.
right, right. But the thing is, they force it on us if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like because I wasn't I wasn't like following the herd like most people are sheep and they follow each other,
Mm-hmm.
and I always used to call myself the black sheep. I like doing my own thing. And when it comes to media and different artists and this, that, and third, I just don't genuinely know these people.
Yeah.
And my life seems much, much better. Now, if it was one of the girly girls like Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, Kim K, because I used to watch the Kardashians all the time, or like Raven Simone, some people in my era, then of course. Beyonce, of course. Nicki, of
But I
course.
think what happens a lot is like, yeah, you don't know these like artists by name, but like for me, it's more so I know the song or I know the music, but I don't know who sings it. There's a lot of these like older like songs that was like by these bands and stuff like that, and I know it.
Yeah.
But if you ask me who performed it, who sings it, I don't know. And I think that's what it is. Because I mean, they put all the music. It was like in culture. It was like in movies and stuff like that. And I heard it, and it's just like I like the song, but I couldn't tell you who wrote it.
Yeah. And I also watched a video today that, they always, like, with black artists, they always put us in, like, the urban category. So R&B, hip hop, soul. Like, no, I don't think we have a black artist. I know Normani tried to do pop,
Hmm.
and I really do believe that she did it because I fuck with pop, and I'm not talking about. I know what pop actually mean,
Hmm.
but like pop, the category, the genre, and I feel like they always boxing us and always viewing us like, for example, with over the years and just working with certain people, even with having locks. making like smart comments about, oh, lots are nasty and this, that, and the third. I was like, no, you going into the restroom and not washing your hands. That's nasty.
White
You
folks
come
hate
out
to wash their hands when they go in the bathroom.
some, not all.
Not all, but
I'm not saying that I'm the hand washing patrol, but I let my fellow friends know washed their hands and who didn't. They'll come out of there and blow up the bathroom and just walk out and be like, ugh.
I mean, sometimes if I use a public bathroom and I'm in a stall, I will like stand there to see, not on purpose, but it's like somebody will come in, and I'm currently using the bathroom. They'll use the bathroom and they'll just walk out. And even when I worked at Publix, it was like that too. I would like, and for people that work in a deli, they wash their hands. I know that for sure. But it was like coworkers that would go in there and walk out and not wash their
That's
hands,
disgusting.
and that's nasty. And I mean,
You know what? One thing that irks me, and this ties into my scary story, because this happened. So I walk in. I'm gonna go ahead and tell my story because yours seems so much interesting than
it
mine.
really isn't.
It is very interesting.
I don't think. I mean, yes, it's interesting, but it's really not a lot to it. But it's
Okay.
like it's actually two stories. But
Yes, this episode is about Bubby, but this story is not about him. So this happened to me a couple of weeks ago.
it's about me.
No, this is not about you. I literally just said
I
this
thought
is
you
not.
said this story is about Bubby.
I said this story is not about Bubby.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
my mom, she can't, for some reason, she cannot say Bubby. She said Booby. This is my mom called him Booby. And
I'm okay with that. That's fine.
yeah. So this story happened a couple of weeks ago. So I go into the restroom, a public area, with my headphones in, the big ones, the noise cancellation
The
ones,
max.
the Max. A waste of money, honestly. So I go in the bathroom. I'm at the urinal. I'm peeing. Yes, my dick is in my hand. Someone comes in there. I'm looking straight forward. Now, this is a gay man's fantasy, but not mine. Not mine at all. You see my headphones on. You go into having a conversation with me in the restroom. And I know for a fact that it is a rule. This is man rule 101.
You don't speak,
You do not speak to another man when your dick is in, in your hand.
and you're not supposed to go to the urinal. The urinal right
Exactly.
next to
You
someone
have to
else.
keep a space.
Is one space. If you can avoid it, avoid it.
You can avoid it because you can go to another bathroom or go into one of them stalls. Because I'll see that the stalls,
Are
like it's
empty.
no,
Oh.
like it's one person on the far left,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a space, one person in the the other stall,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a small one. But I was like, I'm not going to the small one because I'm 6'7", bruh. I'm an NBA player. But anyway, so just talking to me while I'm peeing, and I had to un cancellate my music plan, and you talking to me about work while I'm peeing with my dick in my hand. I don't want to hear this.
Who was this? I figured it was.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm in the bathroom. I don't want to talk about work while my dick is in my hand. My dick is exposed, and you talking about work, and my dick is exposed. It's exposed to the air, and I'm trying to, focus on peeing my shoe, because clearly a girl cannot aim half of the time. And we peeing on my shoes. Almost peed on my shoes.
That's another thing with those urinals. If you don't aim it properly, and this is why I don't see how men go into the bathrooms and not wash their hands when they leave. If you don't aim properly, the pee
It's
bounces back on
Right.
you. So
it's a skill, and that's why I really enjoy being a man at the end of the day, because sitting on the toilets there, and I when I have to do Chanel number 2, um, I TP the hell out of that toilet because I'm so afraid because I know how disgusting. Because the bathroom downstairs,
Mm.
the high school students use it sometimes. So it's boogers flipped on the wall. Like this is just ugh. So I take my baby wipes, my baby wipes, um, and
I think you said baby wops.
wipes,
Wops.
wipes. Say it with me.
Baby wops.
Wipes,
Wet ass.
wipes.
Finish your story.
So I take my baby wipes in there, and I just don't touch the toilet tissue because sometimes it'll be like you could see that someone dropped it in the toilet,
Hmm.
and then the cleaning people will just put it inside. And I was like, this is why I bring my own stuff into this bathroom because my asshole is not going to break out in hives because they keep throwing the toilet tissue on the floor or in the toilet, and then just stick it in the dispenser where the toilet paper is. It'd be so scared.
There's plenty of times I went into a public bathroom and the toilet paper is on the floor, and I'm just like,
And people use it. And you know what? Some people will sit there, heinies, raw on the toilet seat. And it
mm-mm.
just blows my mind.
If I have to use a public bathroom, there's no way I'm sitting on the toilet raw. Like I'm not.
No, I'm
I
not raw
have never
dogging
raw
it.
dogging that shit. Like absolutely
That's
not.
disgusting. So that's my horror story for the.
That's your
That's
that's
my
your
horror
horror
story.
story.
I'm so disgusted. That was hard. That was so scary. That was the most scariest thing that ever happened to me. That I had to really, listen to someone.
Well, maybe you need to inform that person about
No, because he does it to everyone.
well, that's what I'm saying. Inform that person about
I don't want to.
public bathroom etiquette.
He don't. He don't. He doesn't care. Morgan.
I would have just pretended like I didn't hear him. I would have like just
I did that
make it
once,
seem like I just didn't
and he
even know
got,
you were speaking to me.
got louder in the bathroom. I don't know. Men are weird, especially.
Just that specific one.
Yeah. No, no. Men are weird.
I mean,
Not the gays. We'll go in the bathroom, do what we gotta do. We'll keep it moving.
mm, most, not all.
Not all. Some of them just be on the stall, underneath the stalls, or inside the stalls. Because the girls are nasty. I don't see how y'all girls do it. That's
Go in
disgusting.
public bathrooms and do that, and then y'all be on the floor.
And
'Cause
did I
you know the
ever?
ones that they have to get on and they have to go like underneath the stall.
Yes,
Like
that's
that's
disgusting.
disgusting.
I'm gonna tell you a story. Off, I was 18, and
You said off. You gonna tell me off camera? Or you gonna tell me on camera? Which one?
I'll just tell you this. So I was
Why
eight
you look scared to tell me?
because it's disgusting. So it was. I was 18. This guy gave us free food at Red Lobster. I took me and a couple of my homegirls or whatever, and I went into the bathroom to use the restroom. And dude was flirting with me the whole time. I didn't know he was flirting with me. He actually grabbed me from the shoulder, and he was trying to give me fellatio in the bathroom, and I peed on him, and I was freaked out, and I was like, I didn't know what was tea. Like that was just nasty. Like why would you do that? Who said I was interested? Who said I didn't have anything?
What part was nasty? Like in the
The
bathroom?
the bathroom thing. Like clearly I was a child.
I mean, I've done some things in public bathrooms, but it's like, but I'm not getting on the floor. Like it's like when I see videos and it's like they're like literally on the floor.
Morgan, you could have kept that one to yourself. That's disgusting.
But you just said you
I didn't do anything. I peed on that man.
right. So
He pulled me by my shoulder, like yanked me by my shoulder, and it just went
I
everywhere.
was younger. I mean, I didn't have anywhere else to go. I
That
didn't.
mean
I
don't
think I
do
was
it.
like 18. Then
I mean,
I would never have. I would never be able to do anything.
yeah,
But this wasn't like in a public bathroom.
bathrooms
It was
nasty. I'm judging
it
you.
was an It was in a bathroom at my sister's apartment complex, like in the leasing office. So it was clean, but it's not like I get on the floor or anything. I didn't like. I just think it's very nasty when they get on the floor and they like they get on their knees, and that's when it becomes a little, but little what's the word sketchy. But
But the girls do it anyway.
they do it. I mean, because they. I mean, cause I think it's mostly because some people they find that to be very what's the word
Exciting.
exciting,
Yes.
and people get turned on by that.
I know.
I just but um
I remember that one time we went to Black Pride, and I was afraid to go to the bathroom alone.
why?
Because it's Piedmont Park, and there's a bunch of gay people telling us to go to the bathroom. I'm not doing anything with you, so I held that. I held it until we got home.
You just had to pee, and I was
I
there.
understand that, and you know how I feel about a bunch of people in one space.
Was weren't they like what do you call those things?
No, where we were, it was like the public bathroom down there, not the porta potties.
The porta potties. I don't remember
No,
like going to an actual bathroom
we
there.
went to an actual bathroom, and I was like, absolutely not.
When was that?
That was that year we went to Bride.
With our roommates, or when we were in college?
I think when we went to college, that was the white pride. We have like 18 different prides here in Atlanta, but I think that was Black Pride that we went
When we
to.
went in college, that was Black Pride.
So yes, Black Pride. We
The
went
white
to
pride we went with our old roommates.
yeah,
Was that Pride? That was Pride. Yeah,
hmm
that was and that was Piedmont Park.
yeah. All right, we ready for your spooky story. Oh, I bought what did I buy? Doja Cat um skin
On.
on Fortnite. I've been playing it. I actually won one game, and I was surprised because I think I would have lost if I didn't have Ghostface skin thing, and I went in the phone booth.
I tried Fortnite one time. I don't
I'm
get it.
not really good at it.
I don't get it. I
It's
didn't. I was when I started. I was like, why can't I get a gun? They keep just giving me a blade or whatever.
that's your
And
pitchfork, and you have to go searching for a gun in the
right,
chest.
I didn't know that. I was like, how do I get a gun?
You can actually still play it on the Switch. They have Fortnite on there, and then me and you can cross play. I can play on the PlayStation and just run you through it. That'll be later on if you want to get into it.
I mean, I did, but I don't know. I kind of lost interest. That's why, because I downloaded it because you didn't have it on your
Well, I
PlayStation. I
had
had
it
down.
on there, and then one of my friends came over, and she was like showing me the ropes, and
I mean, either way, you took it off, and I was like,
yeah,
I had
because it's
to.
a big ass game. It's a big file. It's like Genshin. It's
You
a
got the
huge
space?
file. Do I?
Yeah,
My space is real tight,
I guess.
tight, dark.
Anyways, so I don't. I mean, these stories aren't like scary.
They are.
Um, but these are like
Oh,
folklores.
I was like, oh, wise tales.
That's
Well,
basically what they are from back home from the Caribbean. So this one it was so this one's a folklore is called so the is about the goatfoot woman.
the what?
Goatfoot woman.
So she's a goat and have a
She's
foot.
half she's half woman and half goat. The tale is said to be that she got into a bad accident and she had to put and she lost her legs and she had to use the feet of a goat. Um, and the children used to laugh at her and stuff like that. But the it's the whole like reason or thing behind the goatfoot woman was it was more so meant for like the elders used to tell the kids this to kind of keep them safe. So they would tell them that she would be in the bushes, and it was to, like, to keep them away from places that they shouldn't be. So they'll be like, that's a dark like a dark alley. Stay away from there because she lurks in the dark. She lurks in the corners, in the bushes, and if you go there and you're not supposed to be there, she will come out and she will eat you. Um,
Unalive you.
uh, she would, um, and that used to scare me when I was younger. I used to think it was real, and honestly, up to this day, I'm not saying that it's not true. It could be. There was this one lady that lived in one of the neighborhoods back home. I forget her name, but it was said to be that was her house. It was in my aunt's neighborhood. It was an old, rundown, vacant home that everybody would avoid on the way home, and it was said that she lived in that home. Um, and there was a woman in there. Now, mind you, there actually was a woman that was living in there. And we would see her from time to time. She didn't have the goat foot or anything like that. But she would come out and she was crazy old bat, like crazy. She would chase the children. She would yell at them as they walked by. Um, and we stayed with my aunt for a little while. Well, my parents was they had went away or something like that, and the easiest way to get to my aunt's house was to pass directly in front of this lady's.
What was that?
I don't know, this lady's house. And instead of passing in front of her house, I would literally go the longer way to get to her house because I just didn't want to. That lady was scary, and I think this story really scared a lot of children growing up,
Mm.
because they didn't know any better. Nobody knows to this day whether this lady was actually real or she was true, or, but there's been different stories and different analogies as to how she came about, what she did. Some stories say that she literally was just created to scare children. Um, and some people say that she was created, like I said, to keep children or people away from places that they shouldn't be. Um, and then the
So did she say back when she get you?
no,
No.
I never heard that.
And did you hear her hooves when
Her
she?
hooves when she walked.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, some
Oh.
people some people say that they seen her before. I was like, I've never seen her. I've just heard about her just going up.
Well, Morgan, I wouldn't expect you to see her if you really don't pay attention to a lot of things.
Excuse me.
Your excuse,
What I'm saying
sweetheart.
is I never experienced seeing her. Like, I mean, if she was trying to make herself known, you don't think I would have seen her?
Maybe she'll come visit us tonight.
No, because it's only the Virgin Islands.
No, she can travel.
Mm-mm.
Spirits can travel.
Um, there's a story in St. Thomas about this guy who was he had just bought a house and acquired a piece of land in St. Thomas, and
Is this true? Is this a true story?
I I believe it is a true story.
Or is it a folk tale?
Well, it's a true story, but the meaning behind or the things that were happening may be folklore. Um,
Excuse me.
but the story itself is true. Like
Okay.
what happened is true. Um, this guy bought a house, bought some land, and he wanted to renovate the house to it was a big home. He wanted to renovate the house and turn it into like little homes or little apartments or whatever so that he could rent out to people.
Like an Airbnb?
I guess so.
Okay.
But this happened like from the timeline from what I'm hearing is it's between the 1940s and 1960s. So
A bed and breakfast then.
Miles.
I'm.
Not a bed and breakfast. It's like apartments. A bed and breakfast is like a hotel,
Oh,
like
okay.
an Airbnb, but no, not an
So a
Airbnb.
motel.
Not
Oh, shut up.
apartments. Okay, he wanted
Apartments.
to renovate the home and turn them into little apartments. Okay, um, so he realized that it would be expensive to do this if he went about it the correct way. So he hired these undocumented workers to uh, to help him do the work. He knows
Hmm.
that they can do it for cheap and they can get it done fast. And he knew if he did this, he wouldn't have to pay them until the work was done. So all these people is working for him, doing all his work, working hard. And these people are expecting a large sum of money
Hmm.
when the work was done. So they finally finished the work, and on the last day, they were coming to pick up, I guess, to retrieve their money because they did the work. It was done. And on that same day, the guy, the owner, the homeowner, um, called immigration on them.
He called ICE.
Yeah, I don't know if it was called ICE then, but he called immigration on these people. Um, one person did get away, and
Okay.
he, huh?
I was just saying okay.
Oh, one person did get away, and he went to a what we call the medicine people. So why are you laughing?
Is that
Is
the
yes,
hoodoo doctor?
yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
A voodoo. Hoodoo.
Voodoo.
Voodoo and hoodoo is two different
I
things.
don't know the difference.
I'll tell you later.
But we call them the medicine people. And he told him what happened, and I guess that person felt the need to take care of the situation with like some
Hmm.
vigilante type shit. Um, so every time the guy tried to like rent out like one of the apartments,
Hmm.
the building would like mysteriously like catch on fire.
You know what that is?
What?
Karma.
Could be karma, yes, but the elders they think to they believe that the Jumbies, and Jumbies is what we is back home we call what we call Jumbies are like it's like an entity. It can either be good or bad or like neutral. So it just depends on what you call this Jumbi for.
I find it so interesting that different areas call different like
They have different
spirits.
names and stuff for
Yeah,
like entities. Yeah.
like in the Spanish culture is the Cupatrapo.
Chupacabra.
Yeah. And then in our generation it's called the Labubu, you know?
They did say the Lububu was what's the word? What did they use for the Lububu?
The demon.
They said it was a demon.
But they also said Digimon and Pokemon were demons when I was growing up.
Hmm.
You know, just everything that.
Yeah, but yeah. So the elders, the older people, they said that it was the Jumbies, because it was karma, like you said, for doing what he did to these people, and I think the very last fire had every time the fire would occur, he would like fix it. He would
Hmm.
repair home, but it was starting to get expensive. The very end of the very last fire that he had engulfed the entire property and burnt the house down. I think to this day, the house is still vacant. They never tried to fix it. Nobody ever bought the land. Um, so it's just sitting there.
Do you think the house kept catching on fire because maybe the immigrants took a shortcut and probably if the immigrants was doing it and they had electricity, they just didn't know how to do the electrician work?
I don't know, but this was 40s, between the 40s and 60s. I believe there was electricity then, but like it was just weird that every time the house would be fine up until the moment he would try to rent
Mm.
one of the apartments. So like,
Yeah.
if there was electricity, it was working perfectly fine. But it would only happen when he got close to like actually renting out one of these little apartments.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I would like to go. Like, if you take me back home, I would like to go there.
we'd have to go to St. Thomas. I don't know much about St. Thomas. I would have to find out. I don't know exactly where it
We can
is.
find out.
Um,
I'm interested.
I don't have a lot of
Would
experience.
you
I've
rent a room?
No, I'm not. I told you the house is vacant. There's not.
Oh, so we can just camp there.
No, camp there.
Yeah.
What, Miles?
I'm just joking.
We could go see it. I don't know where it is. I don't know much about St. Thomas. I've only been there like once.
Mm.
And St. Excuse me.
So, can we go see the Goatfoot Lady house? I wonder if they'll sell it to us for a reasonable price.
Miles.
No, that'd be good. Like, a haunted house in St. Croix, the Goatfoot Mansion. And you know what we can have there?
Mm,
Curry goat.
okay. I guess you can be cooking it.
No, me don't cook.
We'll get.
What
We'll do.
what Cardi
We'll
say?
do goat
I
water.
don't cook, I don't clean.
We'll do
But
goat.
let me tell you how I got this ring.
We'll do goat water. No, you haven't had goat water.
What is that?
Hmm?
What is goat water?
It's like a soup type thing.
Wow.
It's-
I
what?
love some soup over there.
The Caribbean loves soup. It don't matter how hot it is.
I remember when
We gonna have some soup.
the last time we went back home, your mom did cook soup.
Yeah, and it was hot as hell, right?
It's hot as hell up in there.
We love us some soup. We use some red pea soup with some beef soup with beef in
Beef
it, or
stew.
like some beef, or like some goat in it. And we love a
Yeah.
soup. Love a soup, and we put our provisions in it. We have like the Tanya. Or,
And you know what we could do?
Well,
We can start a business here called the Goatfoot Lady, and that'll be the restaurant name. Honor
if
of
I open a restaurant, I already have a name that I want.
Big Papa,
Mm-mm. I already told you what it was.
Third Leg,
No,
Always Open.
Miles.
Some good names.
Are they?
Always Open.
But we're not gonna be always open.
Let's Always
If
Open.
we name it always open, then it have to be always open.
The Third Leg's Always Open.
The third leg is always open,
Mm-hmm.
or just legs are always open.
No, because it doesn't work for us.
What doesn't work for us?
Let's always been open.
I mean, technically,
I mean, no, not really. Yeah. Did you want to talk about anything else, or I don't have anything. Oh yes, I do. So Monday. What is today? Wednesday? It
it's
is.
Tuesday.
Is it?
Yes.
I really want this week to be over. So yesterday was Monday, and a yellow jacket landed in my locks. It was colder here because it is finally fall here in Georgia, and it landed in my locks, and I had to look at the meaning because everything has a meaning to it, and I what I read, and I read it again and comprehended that it's not something bad. It was just telling me I need to pay attention to my surroundings a little bit more and listen to my intuition. And it's crazy how half of the signs over the past couple of months has been telling me to listen to my intuition. Huh? Right?
I didn't
Crazy.
say anything. But I mean, have you been listening to your intuition?
I think I have. One time this week, I haven't really listened to it. I just went with the flow. But majority of the time, but it's telling me that I need to pay attention to my surroundings.
Do you know in terms of what? Like
I mean, it could just
people, like
that is just very broad. Until I get my net signed, and I can figure it out.
mm,
So it's a sign out there for everyone. Pay attention to your surroundings.
it could be telling you to watch out for who you not necessarily hang out with, but like the
Who
people that
who
you
do I hang out with?
associate, the people you associate with.
Who do I hang out with
I don't know.
other than you?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe somebody at work might be a snake.
I don't really mess with a lot of people. I'm very, very selective of what I say to certain people. And I've always been like that. I don't open up to everyone. I'll open a little bit, but you wouldn't really know.
Mm.
I always pay attention to my surroundings and know what I tell people.
Well, mm, you're not clearly. Maybe you're not paying attention enough, and you need to. You need to.
There's only one person I really don't pay attention to enough because I get distracted by his beauty. But that's about all. It's so distracting.
I don't even think that man is that attractive. There
He,
could only be one person you're talking about.
he is like a god in my eyes.
But also all
Hmm?
the things you say about him in regards to like
I don't think we're talking about the same person.
somebody from work.
No. Now you giving it away. You know this man listened to this podcast.
He doesn't know that. But that's not who you were talking about. So
No, I'm not talking about him.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I be so close to sliding in them DMs. So close. Morgan, you act like we're not in the open. I can slide
I don't
in.
want to know these things. What are you talking about?
Daddy. My daddy.
Mm. Go ahead and slide in them DMs.
I'm so tempted.
No, don't be tempted. Just do it.
No, I can't.
Just do it.
No. I already got 2 confirmations to slide in this man's
Like
DM.
Nike said, just do it.
You,
So what's holding you back? It's since you got 2 confirmations.
rejection, and
Maybe
I don't take it well.
maybe that's what your thing is saying, to be aware of your surroundings. Maybe you need to be aware of that surrounding that you should slide in DMs.
No, I'm not sliding in it. I'm a stalk at a distance.
It's no fun just stalking.
Well, I mean, I could go to his house, honestly and truly. I mean, that's the truth. It's not like I can't go over there.
Wow.
But I'm here with you and
Mm.
taking care of you.
Well, you can take care of me.
I'm not here to please my flesh. Here to look at that
What
beautiful.
does that mean?
I'm here to look at that beautiful man on Instagram.
I know him.
Of course, you said he was ugly.
Ew, Miles.
I like what I like.
Ew. I. That man is not attractive.
Yes, he is. Not to you, because clearly we have 2 different types. I like what I like, Morgan.
He had a big ass head. His actual head. Not because I know you was gonna say something about.
I mean, I haven't seen that, but I believe based off his actual head, that down there could be actually big too.
No,
I don't care
don't
if it's
think so.
small too.
Long
does-
ass head.
That's fine. He's beautiful in my eyes.
Maybe back in the day. Now, back in the day, yes. Now,
He could just put a hat on.
it's not even about.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not even about the baldness. It's just.
I love a bald head man.
I know you
I
do,
love a big
but it's
head,
not-
bald head man with a beard.
I know you like bald men, but I don't. I don't.
It
It's,
is
it's not about the bald part. It's just I don't think he's.
It doesn't matter what you think. Clearly, the people that I link up with look like that. At least they don't look like you.
Shit.
Oh, a few of them did look like you a
That's
couple
what
of
I'm,
times.
exactly.
Yeah. I like what I like.
Mm.
He could look like you a little bit. Your head not that big though.
You always tell me I got a big head.
No, you got a big forehead. That's what I say. I have a big forehead. I play tic tac toe. People screenshot my fucking pictures on live when I do those stories and ask, "Hey, do you want to play tic tac toe?" And I'd be like, "I'm down for the shit."
You remember when I think it was, I want to say it was Saturday Night Live when they took Tyra Banks' forehead and had make like a commercial and saying that you could you can put your advertisements. You could pay her to put the advertisements on her forehead.
I don't know what's Saturday.
It don't matter if you know what Saturday Night Live.
I don't
Don't you
know.
remember that
I don't.
specific?
I don't. I remember when Tyra Banks handed out Vaseline to folks. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
So Tyra Banks had a talk show, and she said this is what all models use in the industry. She told everybody to, I think, look underneath your seats. It was similar to Oprah, and it was some Vaseline. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. I
What was the Vaseline
never.
for?
I don't know what it's for skincare.
All it's gonna do is make your skin look shiny.
Exactly. And black parents in the wintertime.
No, they put it on the skin because they would
Yeah.
put it on your face and stuff because it would
So
help
we
with
won't.
the.
I'm finna tell you because my grandma used to do it. He used to keep your face moisturized and keep all that moisture in from you not to get sick. That's
That's not what I saw a lady. She used to do it. Well, she does to her kid now, but I thought it was so, like it helped keep you a little warm. Or.
I mean it keeps the moisture in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it keep you moisturized. It's like grease. So I'll spray. You know how I'll spray my moisturizer in it in my hair, and then the grease lock that moisture in, and it's just locking that moisture in your skin. It's not. It'll keep you warm because when the sun hits you, you're gonna be grilled. I remember one time when I was still back home and we went swimming, and Emma, my cousin Emma, she told me to put baby oil on me so I can look really cute getting out of the pool. And I did that shit and I cooked that day. And I never used baby oil again. And let me tell you about the model who pulled some baby oil out of his pocket. And he was like, "Yeah, I'll use baby oil so I won't be ashy. I just have to use a little drop." I was like, "I know you ain't bring Diddy oil up in here." He brought that Diddy oil, and he was dark skinned too. It's just, I mean, like I was speechless.
But I mean, baby oil does. One of the nurses at my clinic told me. She told me to do that. She said because what she does is she literally as soon as she comes out the shower and she dries her skin off, she puts baby oil on her
You could
skin.
do that with any oil.
Well, Miles.
I mean,
But
like
what
what
other oil is? I mean, what other oil is there to really use? I
you
mean,
can use coconut oil. You can use a jobo oil or
well,
whatever the adobo
well,
oil.
Diddy didn't have to. It might not have specifically been
Oh,
baby oil.
I was. Well, his was baby oil. And then my thing is like, all right, I did in the past wanted to put like black trash bags everywhere and cuddle with you with some baby oil. Back in the past before Diddy. But I felt like the baby oil thing.
You want to do what?
Listen, shut up.
No, no, no. I want
I'm
you to
not
explain.
speaking.
No, but I want you
I
to.
am finna to. I'm about to. If you shut up.
But I didn't hear what you said.
I said, so back in the day, I on Twitter, I saw a video, one of them videos, and they had a bunch of baby oil and like they had like trash bag and they were just cuddling and stuff, like rubbing against each other with baby oil. And I wanted to try that. That was on my bucket list. So when Diddy would used to have his parties and did the baby oil, the straights were like, "Oh my God, this is so." Oh, and I'm like, the gays have been doing this shit for the longest. I seen a video before the Diddy situation. I mean, the girls been doing it in different races. Because I mean, the video I seen was one of the white people, and it's just very shocking how many arms can go places. And that's our show for this week. Unless Morgan have a lovely story
I
to
got nothing to come behind that. I was
oh,
just talking about baby oil and putting hands in places and But anyways, I mean, yeah, you can do that with any oil, but I just think baby oil might be the better. But they did say that they think that the oil was drugs.
well,
Like it was an actual oil and they were using it. They were like actual like drugs or something.
I mean, if you mix it up and
Oh yeah, but
your skin can absorb a lot of stuff, especially your feet.
I don't know if they were putting it on their skin. Were they?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You weren't?
If you could go to a Diddy party, would you go?
Maybe before all of this, like with this this whole Diddy thing, like if Diddy before all of this, if Diddy invited you to a party, Miles, would you have not went?
Yes, because Cassie would have been there. Of
I,
course. I wanted to meet Cassie.
I would, I would have gone now. Like if you Diddy come to me now, like even if the let's say the charges get dropped and he's not guilty of any of this, and he says, "Hey, you want to come to a Diddy party? One of my parties?"
I'm be like, how much you paying? You can pay me to be
You
quiet.
pay me, yeah, maybe, yeah. But I would seriously like hesitate and like think about like, do I want to
Did
do
we
this?
say this on so the public can hear it? That was like a conversation we should have just had in the car.
Why?
Do it.
Nah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you pay me enough.
I won't say nothing.
I'll go. I'll keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna be like, zoop.
But yeah. If like I said before, like all this, you had asked me, I had no hesitation. Now it would have been. It would have to be a good lump sum of money coming with
Whatever.
that.
R. Kelly was there too,
Uh,
and Bill Cosby.
uh,
That's a trinity.
R. Kelly, I don't know. That might be a no for me if he was there. R. Kelly, I don't know.
The
I,
champagne
I
showers.
think, 'cause I think he's a lot worse than Diddy.
Who else can we add to that list?
Who you said? Diddy, Bill Cosby,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
R. Really, Miles?
It's horror movies. American Horror Stories.
But oh yeah, I've been oh, you probably. Well, I was telling you about
Oh, we are watching a show together too.
Oh yeah, we're watching what's it called
Revival.
But I started watching a show called the season of Monster on Netflix. The Ed Gein story. That was sick. It was sick. He the first person he killed a couple people. First person he killed was his brother, and I think he suffered from schizophrenia. Well, yes, he did suffer from schizophrenia. They found out years later that that's what was wrong with him, is that he was suffering from schizophrenia.
Do you believe one of the artists that we're watching or seeing daily is probably suffering from schizophrenia also? We're not going to say her name.
An artist,
Mm-hmm.
music.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid. The pink lady.
You giving it away?
It doesn't matter.
The girls, they already came for me once. But do you believe that?
I mean, maybe.
I feel like that. I
That
feel
that would
like
explain a lot.
I feel like it's not drugs.
I don't think she's on drugs. I never thought she was on
I
drugs.
think it's that.
It's
I think it's the voices in our head.
it could be that too. But I mean, it would explain a lot if she is. But I mean,
I listened to her music today on the way home, and I
mm,
rapped the whole thing. Oh God, I gave it away again.
it doesn't matter. I mean, they probably already figured it out. But they figured out years later that he suffered from schizophrenia. The first person he unalived um was his brother. His brother was missing for a few days, and he came home randomly. They lived on a farm in Wisconsin.
Where is
Um,
Wisconsin?
where is Wisconsin
Yeah,
in
on the
the
map.
U.S.? I don't know what it's next to,
Oh,
but it's one of those colder states. Um, but he was missing for a few days. He came home, um, and he was telling. So his brother's name was I forget,
that's good.
but he was talking to Ed, and he was telling him that he's gonna get out of here because their mom was like this like religious woman, and would tell them that they needed to stay away from women. They're not gonna get married. They shouldn't get married. They should be at home and like stay home with their mom and take care of her. And she would always preach all this stuff to him to them. And he was telling him that he was gonna get away from the farm and leave his mom and stuff like that. So he turned around and hit him in the back of the head with a.
Don't spoil the stuff for the people so they can watch it. Just tell them the name of the show. You spoiling the show.
Okay. Anyways, I mean they could read all this stuff online.
Yeah,
it's
but some people, they would like to watch and
anyways,
not get the
he
spoilers.
murdered a couple of people. I think they only they had only there's only one person that he actually got what's the word for it?
Got away,
Not got away. That
survived.
no. There's only one person that he was accused, or like during the trial or whatever, that they said that he actually killed, but it was multiple people.
Hmm.
Um Unalived. Um but they said he had schizophrenia, and what he used to do is he used to he only wanted them for their he used to actually like dig people up from the graves. But what he really wanted was the skin. He wanted the skin from these people to make like furniture, like lamps, and he took
Have you
this.
ever seen the movie that Paris Hilton was in? It's called the Wax Museum or something, the
Mm-mm,
Wax House,
mm-mm.
and the guy will do that to the people, make different wax figurines out of the people. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that. Like,
And
huh?
some people have extra skin, so he had to make. He make extra things out of the extra skin.
No, so he wasn't. No, 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 no. So he wouldn't. He wasn't like using the body. He would like skin them.
Yeah, but some people have extra skin.
But what do you mean? Like, and yeah, I know they have extra skin, but like, what are you trying to say? Like, he would do what with that? So like,
Make different things with the extra skin.
are you trying to say something specific that without saying it?
Yeah, and you're not catching on
I'm
to it.
not.
Yeah, I bet you if David watch it, he'll know what I'm talking about.
Anyways, but yeah, he would make things out of their skin, and he made like
Not a bow.
a bowl out of the skull. So like he took the top off and like made a bowl out of it. He would eat out of it every day.
That's some cereal.
He would literally eat out of the thing
Okay,
every day.
this is making me so sick. I don't want to hear no more of this. That's disgusting. He must have been white.
Yeah,
It didn't sound like it.
and he had he had sex with
Oh,
one
is
of
that
the.
the thing that you showed me on Facebook? That video? And it was like a girl getting raped, and it was like a huge.
No, I don't think it is because the one it was an older woman that he had dug up.
Not him hunching on the old lady.
It was an older woman. He had a thing for older women too.
Oh my.
But he used to dress up in. We thought at one point he thought that he was transgendered. He wanted to be a woman at one point because he would put on like women's underwear, like their bras and their underwear, but like he wasn't gay or anything. He just for some reason liked he got turned on by women's underwear and like it like he would literally put it on and start,
It's like that man that wear high heels.
yeah, he's not gay because he's not gay, right?
He
He's
just like
married with a woman.
he just like wearing
He just yeah,
skirts
he just
and high heels. He
uh
has really nice calves.
so
That man has really
his
nice.
mom caught him a couple times and beat his ass when she because it was he was wearing her underwear. He would put on her underwear.
That remind me of the story that I sent you from Reddit. Remember the podcast the lady
Mhm.
was reading? A Reddit story.
Mhm.
That remind me of that. This is so disgusting.
But yeah, he they found out years later that he was just schizophrenic. And they never locked him up. He spent the rest of his days in like a mental facility. I think he didn't got he wasn't locked up because he pled insanity.
Of course.
So when he one of the women that he had unalived, the son had did like this auction on the estate for his stuff,
Hmm.
and then the house burnt down. So he never got to, because he wanted to get the money so that he can like donate it to like
All the victims.
victims or to start a like a foundation in his mom's honor or whatever. But the house got burnt down.
Oh,
Somebody burnt it down. I don't know
that's
who
karma. Karma just doing her thing. Her big one.
it was.
All right, guys. This is a wrap. We're gonna keep talking to y'all if I don't stop it now. All right. Goodbye. Say bye to the people.
So we can't talk as a podcast.
I
It's just
understand
for
that.
us to talk.
You telling
Yeah.
the folks the whole show.
It's a big deal.
Okay.
If they want to watch it, they'll watch it.
Yes. Watch it for Morgan.
They don't have to watch it for me.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.